Hey guys, welcome to Pro Gun. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the ATI 1911 45 ACP. If you've always wanted a budget 1911 because you didn't have the funds to purchase a Colt or Kimber, this is definitely for you. I picked this up and it comes in the nice plastic padded case. You get the manual, get some gun grease, and you get your standard lock. And then you get your gun with one magazine. Okay. So, now, let me start off by saying there's a lot of haters out there, and there's a lot of guys that like to piss on your parade if you don't have a Colt or a Kimber. You know what? I've seen plenty of guys with Colts and Kimbers that couldn't hit the side of a barn. But if you're looking for a 1911 at a budget price that's very good quality, this ATI 1911 is just the thing. Now, it's made in the Philippines, and that would not stop me from purchasing this gun. The slide, very smooth. It's got a nice blued finish. It's got the standard 1911 safety. Nice thing about this one is that it's got the rounded hammer instead of the spur, so that you don't get hammer bite. It's got a nice little dovetail, and of course it's got the back safety here. Fits your hand perfectly. Okay. The other nice thing about this one is that the grips that come with this are actually parkerized wooden grips. A lot of the lower cost, and some guns that cost even a few $100s more, they come with cheesy plastic grips. Like I said, it does only come with one magazine. So the first thing I did when I brought this thing home today is I took it out in the backyard and I fired it. I put about 50 rounds through it, okay, using the standard magazine as well as some surplus 1911 magazines that I purchased online for about $8 a piece. Every one of them fired flawlessly. I have no complaints. It handles nice. It's got some weight to it. And again, because it's a classic 1911, the parts are interchangeable with any other 1911 out there. This is a great quality gun. Don't let it being made in the Philippines deter you. I'm not hung up on brand names or status. I could care less what people say. And if you don't have the funds to get one of those guns, this is definitely by far the best quality budget 1911 you will find. I would put this thing up to guns costing hundreds of dollars more, and you can get this gun well below $400. It's just, I can't say enough about the quality of this. And not for nothing, whether you're shooting a Colt or a Kimber or this, you know, everybody keeps saying what the best gun is. Well, there's no best gun to have. In a defense situation, the best gun to have is the one you happen to have on you at the time. And, you know, at the end of the day, in a self-defense situation with this, when you pull the trigger, the end result is going to be the same with this as it will with the Ruger, Colt, Kimber, etc. You simply cannot go wrong with this. The ATI is the importer. And I believe the company that actually makes this is called Shooting Arms Manufacturing in the Philippines. But they've been making these guns for well over 30 years, and they know what they're doing. Again, you could see the quality of the grips. Very nice parkerized wood instead of cheap plastic. It's definitely got some nice weight to it. Nice smooth slide. There's no slop in this whatsoever. And it's got a nice trigger pull. Single action, the hammer's a little bit hard to pull out, but that's okay. And like I said, this thing will work with any standard 1911 magazine, so even if they just give you one, you can buy them cheap online. Any of the parts you may need, a trigger, barrel, grips, etc. I mean, 1911 is just a classic, right? I mean, there's a reason that it's still around from way back when, because it just works. It's a great defense weapon. And if you're looking for a budget 1911, that's a great quality gun for the price, this is it by far. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.